Come on, Squirrel, give 'em up. We know you have them.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Perhaps this will shake your memory.
Okay, gosh. I wasn't gonna eat them, just play with them a little bit. And the donut, too. Fine. There you go. You happy?
What do you think, guys? Are we happy?
I don't know, I guess we can live with it.
Sure, why not? Yeah, why not? We're happy.
Yeah, we're happy now.
Good. Because I changed my mind.
Get back here, Squirrel!
For Cheap Town!
I'll just hang back here.
On the table, we've gone to war with the Grossery gang. Your shopping's gone rotten. Bug Strike. We have 3 Grossery gang Bug Strike action figures: Fungus fries, Putrid pizza, and Dodgy Donut. And we have a large Bug Strike Grossery gang pack, 16 groceries inside. Big Gray Squirrel, it's Bug Strike, not Squirrel Strike.
Oh, my mistake.
Looking first at Trash Juice Hot Springs Modified, Putrid Pizza. All sorts of cheese on the back of the box. Just when you thought things couldn't get sloppier, a mucky bug army has struck Cheap Town. Filthy flies, gross-filled grubs, and cruddy crawlers have invaded the streets. Time for our heroes to take a gross dose of putrid power and transform themselves into the ickiest action figures around. Get your weapons ready for a slimy attack that's full of splat. It's time for a Bug Strike. Watch the Sputastic Series online Grossery Gang cartoon. Putrid Pizza, aka Pizza Face with a sticky cheese whip. Putrid Pizza is cut for action and knows how to stick it to the bug army with his sticky cheese whip. When it comes to being nasty, this guy always delivers. There's nothing nice about this slice. Defeating the bugs is not going to be easy, but it will be cheesy. This time it's survival of the stickiest. Special attack. Catch some bugs by swatting them with Pizza Face's sticky cheese whip. And of course, other figures available. We'll be looking at Dodgy Donut and Fungus fries today. And we have our Putrid Scouts looking out for Grot Dog and Captain Lice Cream. And of course, we must be careful not to bump into General Iraq Attack. We saw some things on the outside of the package, now let's see some things on the inside. Putrid Pizza outside of the package looking Rambo-ized.
Hi, SquirrelStampede, reporting for duty.
That's quite the sticky cheese whip you got there. I like how it's got some flexibility to it. Well, Putrid Pizza, you're looking quite tough. And you have much stronger cheese than your original slice.
We will defend Cheap Town to the last piece of pepperoni. For Cheap Town! Ah!
And of course, we can't forget about the exclusive Putrid Pizza Grossery included with the action figure. I like these. They usually seem like they have a little bit extra to them.
Yes! Extra cheese!
It's Dodgy Donut time. Dodgy Donut, aka Rocky, with fold and roll action. Mad and moldy and ready to roll into combat, Dodgy Donut is one unclean Marine. With his battle cry of, "Do not surrender!" He'll take on any bug with just a knife and fork, until his opponents end up in bite-sized pizzas. Rude, crude, and barely food, it's time for a dirty battle. Special attack. Full Dodgy Donut's arms and legs inside his body and roll him over the bugs. Huh, interested if he can really do that special attack. Outside of the pack with the Dodgy Donut, I really like the fork and knife accessories this time versus the chucks. Aww. They seem more appropriate. Rocky looks ready for battle from pretty much every angle. Now it's all about this special attack. Will it actually happen? On first look, I was going to say no. But then once I perused this interesting instruction sheet, it looks like things are actually going to happen. So I guess the first thing to do here, remove the weapons from hands. Let's Get these hands maybe pointed up a little bit. And it looks like he's gonna open up somehow. Amazing. This is quite technical for a donut. Fold the arms in somehow. Place the accessories on the sides. Looks like they will peg into each other too to hold. Ah, there we go. And we have a special attack. Ugh. Pretty much a complete overhaul of the original Dodgy Donut. And back out of the special attack. And there we go. That works just as good as a donut tastes. Perfect. And of course, don't forget the exclusive Grossery Dodgy Donut, a tasty treat.
I'm not that tasty.
And of course, Fungus Fries. Fungus Fries, aka Chips McGraw, with flick and launch ketchup. Fungus Fries is loaded with grease and ready for a splat attack with his sloppy ketchup launcher. This fried fighter always chips in on the battlefield. He's the master when it comes to organizing an oily ambush, and he's got the grot to stop the bugs in their tracks. Special attack. Flick the ketchup missile from Fungus Fries launcher with your finger to splat some bugs. Have to see that. Fungus Fries outside ready for battle. I like how these guys are not just repaints. There's definitely some added elements to them with the goggles, and well, goggles. We have a ketchup firing launcher with this one, should be easy to work with. Just a simple flip, flick type of weapon. Hit the back here with your finger. Or do that. Things like that work too perfectly. Of course, now I'll be looking for ketchup on the office floor for quite a while. Don't forget the exclusive Grossery Fungus Fries. I like how this one turned out. Just a head, no arms and legs. Ready to go to war, Fungus Fries?
Say the word.
Okay, the word.
Let's go.
It is time to look inside the Grossery Gang Bug Strike 16 Grosseries Inside Tank. Includes 2 exclusive Night Ops glow-in-the-dark Grosseries. On the back of the box, a collection guide of the many possibilities. Remember, these are grouped with common, rare, ultra rare, and Night Ops. Time to tear into this tank. Lots of baggies and crates inside this tank of terror. Right off the bat, the 2 exclusive Night Ops Grosseries, glow in the dark of course. We have Colonel Krusty Clippers, looks to be some crusty hair clippers, possibly stained, and Commander Sticky Jam Jar, some sort of sticky jar of preserves. Both these 2 Night Ops Grosseries. If you recall the awesome inclusion of weapons with the Series 4 Grosseries. Easily removable, interchangeable, and attackable. Now we can move on to the 14 yellow bags behind them and see what's inside. Hopefully something from the stationary officers. Those are my favorite. Oh, looks like I have a bag full of weapons. That explains why I had one more bag than 14. That's gonna make things complicated getting their weapons to match up. We start with the foot soldiers, Sergeant Smelly Sneaker, a common. I think Smelly Sneaker gets the binoculars. It's hard to tell because they're on the side in the instructions. I believe this is my second foot soldier. We found a smell-shocked sock from before. You can never have enough foot soldiers on the ground. Oh, awesome! Something from the Bug Brigade. It's rare Private Lunatic. And of course, what sort of weapon would a lunatic use? Looks like a bundle of TNT sticks. That sounds nice and dangerous, a little bomb going on. Love the Bug Brigade minis. I think I have a few of these. A good army is forming. Back to the foot soldiers with a filthy flipper. A common mini. We have a spear, of course, of course. This would be the second flipper I found, but of a different color. I like the flippers. You have to have a SEAL team. Ah, something from Desert Warfare. We have the common Private Crapple Pie. That sounds delicious. We have a spoon accessory for this guy. I don't think anyone would want to mess with a crapple pie, would they now? Oh dear, I lopped off some of this guy. Oh, the humanity. So sorry, dude. What we have here is from the Gravy Officers, now gravely ill. Common, Captain Gravy Slops. I can't believe I lopped him. Good news, I actually already have one of them. It's still sad though that I hurt him. Here's your spoon, dude. At least I can tell them apart though, right? So the lesson of the day would be, make sure the grocery is at the bottom of the bag before slicing it with terribly sharp scissors. Oh sweet, something from the Stationery Officers, my favorite. A common General Glue Stick with a scissors accessory. At first I thought it was a cactus. Very close to a cactus in some ways, but it's a glue stick. Very sticky. Always good to see the Stationery Officers. Huh, it's another green one. The nice thing about these bright green ones is they stand out on the guide, real easy to see. We have something from the Repellents. A common Captain Binsect coil. That's interesting. We have a little weapon here. Looks like some sort of antenna or rod. I'm not even sure what an insect coil is. Anyone want to help me out with this guy? Looks very Saturday morning cartoon. Oh cool, I had a feeling this would be from the wall crawler Grosseries of SWAT, as it was sticking to the inner lining of the yellow bag. Now who is this guy? Looks like Private Krusty Beetle. These guys would be ultra rare Krusty Beetle with a fork. I like these as they're sticky and a little bit transparent, and it looks like my second Krusty Beetle. Just my luck to double up on the ultra rare. These SWAT groceries though are some of the most interesting of this new series. At first I thought this mini was a Stationery Officer. Turns out Hair Force, a common Private Rusty Razor with a soap brush. How disgusting. I think the hard objects are more my favorites versus the gooey stuff. Another foot soldier here with Major Mud Boot, the 001 grocery at least. Give him his shoe club. Looks like this one has a little bit of face damage. His eyeball isn't painted on or was scratched off. That's kind of a bummer. Another foot soldier to add to the ground. Oh, that was close. I almost lopped that guy too. From the Army Preserves, it's Private Scummy Honey with a honey wand stick. I believe this is my second Honey Scummy. I feel like I'm doubling up a lot of stuff today. Who is this mini? Whoever it is, I really like it. Oh, it's a fly swatter, so that would be in the Repellents. A common Sergeant Rot Swat. Here we have a little repellent gun accessory. This one turned out pretty well. I like the blue net texture on its swatter. Definitely one of my favorites from this pack. Another mini from the Hair Force, it would be common Lieutenant Smell Gel. Smelly Gel. So that's where the mirror accessory goes. Not too excited on this one, kinda blah. Maybe it's just the color or the paint. Last one! Right on, something from the Stationery Officers, a common Sergeant Scrappy Sharpener. Not really sure what a sharpener is in the stationery world though. What is that? Comes with a neat little knife though. And I'll take anything from the Stationery Officers. Well, there's what we found, an interesting assortment from the 16 Grosseries tank pack. I wouldn't say my luck was that great today. I think I pulled several repeats. You never know what you're going to get with these large multi-packs. Sometimes they're the best way to start. Pretty good pack. Pretty good value too. And that is everything from today. The action figures looking tough, ready to battle, and the minis are ready for war as well. Start hunting for your packs today.
Oof, I love the donut ones.
Hey! Come back here!
The Grossery Gang, your shopping's gone rotten. Action figures and minis multi-packs appear on store shelves January 2018. If you are a fan of continuing your Grossery Gang collection of minis, this new group is great with the accessories included. And if you can't get enough of the minis and want to supersize, look for the action figures. Just make sure not to leave them in the sun, or they might just get slightly more squishy. That's what I have to say about that.
Squirrels can collect more minis in their cheeks than the larger action figures can. Thanks for watching Squirrel Stampede. Please like, share, subscribe.
Whew, warfare for a donut is tough work. See ya, suckers! Oh.